gotta give you a set of silver. I have all these silvers, I haven't even, like, used much of them. Where's that longbow? Give me the longbow. Don't let me or Claude die. We're important. Everyone else, fuck you.
Shall we?
Diamond axe.
Don't get used to this.
You're just using Dorothy for the, whatever, for the, whatchamacallit.
At the ready.
The dance.
Hold a grudge if you must.
Just say hold a grudge if you must.
But I must.
These aren't threatening things to say when you get a critical.
Let's make this quick. I will not die yet.
Well, even though she's not a dark mage, she's a warlock.
I'll crush them all.
For weight there.
Steady now.
God, there's so many.
At your service.
What's my strategy?
Don't die. That's always a very sound strategy.
This could turn the tides.
Leave it to me.
What's the plan?
There's no one behind us, right?
Ready when you are.
They're everywhere. We're surrounded. How did we let this happen? What kind of professor am I? Big mistake. Catherine's a monster.
I'll never back down.
And Hilda's just a tank. Even if you hit it, would have been 0 damage.
I must lead them well.
It's just not fair. It's not
Fighting
fair
is
for
what I
these
do.
bandits at all.
I'm stronger.
What about... Oh, that person faded away. There was someone off to the right just running back. Fuck this! I missed the attack. Of course you wouldn't miss the attack. Now I gotta fucking stop time. Let's try it again. Miss. No. Thought maybe we could try. It's like, stop killing me.
Let's make this quick.
You're
At your
sensitive. We gotta have you guys get the hell out of here.
What's my strategy?
Allow me to demonstrate.
It won't be in vain. I'll crush them all.
Steady now. I can do
Not
this.
today.
No mercy.
I'm impressed.
Leave it to me.
What's the plan?
Ready when you are.
There, this time no one should die, I hope. Catherine murdered more people, leveled up again.
I've...
Alright, we're good. Yeah, I can't hit him. Ignat's becoming an assassin was like the best thing.
All for Lady Rhea.
Don't bother haunting me.
Like that's his thing. After, imagine hearing that as you're dying. Don't bother haunting me.
Shall we? Never let your guard down.
You took me lightly.
Man, I remember when we had Leone. Good times. Sucks when she lost in that one battle.
It's done.
You saved me.
The only reason we lost her was because once she died, the mission ended and I couldn't revert time.
At the ready.
It's like, what a sad way for someone to go because I can't revert time because the mission ended. What kind of shitty powers do I have? It must have been fate. I couldn't turn back time. No matter what I would have done, she would have died. Ingrid, for Christ's sake, learn to dodge.
You're amazing.
Why is he like immune to being shot? There we go. Like, man, I can't hit this guy.
I fought and won. No chance. You made it.
There we go. Hey, we got 7,600 for it. Good job, Ignat. Still Catherine, though, for MVP, because she, I think, took on like 3 people by herself. Because, again, she's just a monster. She's a fucking girl can just murders everything in front of her. God. In classic mode, they are lost forever. They're not technically dead, though, in classic mode. They're just... They got a doctor's note saying I'm not allowed to lead them anymore.
Shall we?
At the ready.
Miss the shot, please. Damn it.
Hold the grudge if you must.
Oh, now you want to get the critical.
We're all desperate.
It's a little unnecessary, don't you think?
But I'm with you.
Let's make this quick.
Sorry.
Leave it to me. No chance.
Yeah.
Did it.
Good job, kid, just sitting back there.
Seems I've improved again.
Good. Good for you.
Steady now.
God, Ignatz.
No mercy.
Just a monster too. Everyone
At
is
your
a
service.
killing machine.
I'll crush them all.
What's my strategy? All is going to plan.
Ready when you are.
Now watch out for these fuckers with the bows. God, the guys with the bow, it just really wants me dead over there. Fuck it, I'm gonna go over here and dismount. Now you don't want to hurt me.
What's the plan?
Because if at least when you're off the fucking flying thing, the arrows won't hurt as bad. Our paladin's doing great. He looks just like one, by the way.
Wait.
Is that all?
Ah, my vagina.
Burn until we meet again.
Fighting is what I do.
I've noticed.
I wasn't about to let you go.
I never got my character to assassin, did I? Or maybe I did. I can't remember. No, I don't think I did. So I was like, I could be fighting like that. I think I only got to thief. I don't remember. I may have gotten to assassin with like one thing. For like one whole like battle.
At the ready. Thanks.
All the heals. I guess it would be boring if the AI didn't, but I'm always surprised that the AI attacks. You would think in a game like this where it's like very number based and stats that the AI just would not attack, making me have to be more aggressive and possibly make a mistake. Because it's like they're just attacking and it's a definite loss. But I guess it'd just be really boring if they just sat there doing nothing.
It won't be in vain. That's enough!
Oh, the Hilda crit!
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Keep it up.
Sorry, but I must. The weak.
Okay, so you can just do that. I thought it was the other thing. I'll warp you to there. That's actually really helpful. He's like, what the fuck? An entire army and a guy on a horse just showed up.
I shall not stray.
I like how they're like, go for the big guy. The dude in the bush that's going to be even harder to hit.
You saw it coming.
But I guess they've seen Ignatz and Catherine like, fuck that.
For the future of Fodlan.
Take this, you son of a bitch. Yeah. My short spear.
Burn until we meet again.
And we made 2 sets of 7,600 for gold. I didn't bother trying to even do the math on that, but we made money. Just to blow it all on booze and hookers. And blackjack. I don't know what blackjack has to do with anything, but we'll spend all the money on it. Right, now the main mission.
Everyone, listen up. I have a proposal.
You're getting married?
We are now building our forces in order to rise up against the Imperial Army. But it wouldn't be smart for us to fight under the banner of the Alliance. That would only incite the lords who support the Empire. We've also combined forces with the Knights of Seros. Therefore, I suggest that we operate under a new symbol. That's why I've prepared this. You may recognize it as the Crest of Flames, which resides in Teach, the phantom crest that has reappeared after more than 1,000 years. We're attempting our own miracle, so it seems like a suitable symbol for us. So, until we welcome the dawn of a new age in Fodlan, let's fight to the very end.
I'm glad they
one,
got the guys
under
with
the
no
symbol of the
eyeballs to
Crest
hold it
of
up
Flames.
for us.
Impressive, Claude. Forget restoring the monastery. You've somehow roped everyone into fighting back against the Empire.
If you recall, I never technically asked anyone to join us. If anything, we have Teach's achievements to thank. Now that you mention it, I guess I should express my gratitude.
Well, a blowjob.
Hey, friend. So this is where you've been. Without you, the Knights never would have joined our cause. I can never pay you back for that.
I'm so emotionless. Let's do our best.
Just leave it to me, Teach. When this fight is over, I plan to see all of my dreams come to fruition. And yours as well.
I don't have any dreams. What are your dreams, Claude?
Well, for example, to bust open Fodlan's throat. There's a massive fortress there, which is responsible for protecting the eastern border of the Alliance. I like to think of it as a lid on a bottle. The people of Fodlan only know a small part of the world. Their prejudices are born because they don't know what lies beyond their borders. And the opposite is true too. Those outside of Fodlan don't know about this place. Ignorance breeds discrimination. Whether you look inside the bottle or outside of it, if you really look, all you'll find are people who you can get along with if you only try. That's why I want to bust open that lid, which is keeping us locked inside, or destroy the bottle entirely.
Are you going to tell our allies about this?
I'll find the right time to bring it up. Even if I talked about it now, it doesn't seem realistic, does it? First, we need to defeat the Empire and restore peace to...
Come quickly! We're under attack! It's a small force, but the Imperial Army is headed this way. They seem to have been stationed nearby.
I've got to hand it to Edelgard. Nothing gets past that woman.
Let's take them down.
This will be our first battle alongside the Knights of Seros.
God,
Let's
the last
kick off
time
our
we
new
used the
partnership
Knights...
with a magnificent victory.
The Knights, if they're just the generic guys running around, they're like 50-50. Some suck ass and the others are like okay and know how to survive and be a good distraction. I hope we didn't get the sucky ass ones. This isn't the time. The battlefield is not the place and time for some ass sucking. You know what? I got 67%. Let's go! She failed.
Failed? It's due to your poor judgment.
Sure, it's my fault. I'll take the blame because you don't know how to do it yourself. Well, next time you pick up a fucking textbook, you bitch. I have just not been able to get the hell off of Gerald's mercenaries. They're just like the best ones. At least for my type of character. Can't have any for her right now. Guess I should make sure we have some of these, because I'm going to want to give them to a few people. Have to buy a Master Seal just to have. Because someone failed. Imagine how horrible this game would be if I could name everybody. Oh, God. Thank God I can't have that much control. I wouldn't have enough fucking imagination to even create that many names. There's way too many people.
Though plans to resist the Empire are still being devised by the Alliance Army, the Imperial Army has already anticipated their next move. An Imperial vanguard just outside Garreg Mach, led by General Randolph, begins to advance with the aim of toppling the monastery once again.
Everyone's got such great, smooth skin. How you doing, smooth skin? Didn't know a ghoul was here, but sure. I don't want to waste a turn talking. Is that even a feature? You could talk to them and it'll help with the bonds if somebody's got a speech bubble above their head. Which I think it's only happened like 2 or 3 times, or I've been completely oblivious to it in any of these. Oh boy, I get 11 units. That means we are split apart in some shape or form. Well, if we die, eat a steak. I don't know. I remember I just really like chicken. If they have toxins, we might be a little bit fucked, but no, I don't really actually need this. Take that. You might get hurt, so you know what? We'll give you one. Elixir. Although you have a lot of health, you'll be fine. You can heal on your own, just in case our healer or mage, white mage, gets hurt. Do I want another mage or do I want... fuck it, the mage thing will work. We'll do that. Round the enemy. Splurge or Claw falls to battle, or either defended location is captured. Oh, I hate when we gotta defend it.
The Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
You look like a kid.
So, the enemy intends to use their overwhelming numbers to defeat us. Let's fight fire with actual fire.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
If they reach the interior, the enemy will take the monastery.
Don't let them touch those. Or that.
What's my strategy?
Not today, you son of a bitch.
All is going to plan.
Leave it to me.
No, because I don't want you touching it. You have to go through fucking Raphael
At your
first.
service.
At the ready.
Shall we?
Ready when you are.
Ah, there's just so many fucking enemies.
Steady now.
I'll crush them all.
You have to get past Catherine.
What's the plan?
More fighting.
Yeah, unfortunately, more fighting. We can't always have support conversations.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, attack those walls. Break down the walls.
What? That strange battle flag is... But isn't our enemy the Church of Saros?
They didn't have enough soldiers with just the church, so they upped their numbers by joining with those filthy rogues. It doesn't matter what flag they fly. They're nothing more than a mob. We'll destroy them all.
Your voice. God damn it. Oh boy, he's got one of those. No damage. Congratulations. Your fucking ballista sucks ass. Now you gotta get past the other impenetrable fortress that is Catherine.
Fighting is what I do.
Bring it! It's just Catherine sitting there. Just like, come on! I'll pile on all the bodies.
I'll never back down.
There's just fucking corpses and all over the place. Stack them up. I wonder if the enemy will be smart to actually start breaking a hole in the, you know, the weakened parts of this area. Should have brought more archers with me. I only have one archer, and like mages and the flyers are not weak to magic. They're weak to arrows. Or Catherine's massive damage. No, I have two archers. Ignatz is an archer as well. Oh, hello. You just... Raphael birthed you?
Allied soldiers are making preparations for the plan. Protect them.
Oh my god, I can't protect anyone. I gotta protect this son of a bitch to get to there? You're killing me.
Allow me to demonstrate. I must lead them well.
Strategy in motion.
This.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Impressive as always.
And Ignat's back on the case. But you here. Who is it? Is it that person all the way over there? It is. I'm like, who the hell is targeting on me? It's just this piece of shit. You're not attacking my healer.
No chance.
I can't risk a flyer just going over my guys and then landing in that spot and us losing. Miss. You suck on that ballista.
Don't get used to this. Could be. Never let your
They've
guard
all
down.
attacked Hilda and they've done a whole, like, 2 damage.
Not quite what I.
Good try. Again, I use the word try.
I'll never back down. It's over.
You're blindly following the wrong
This could
leader.
turn the tides. There's
It's the only time you can do damage is with magic. There you go. Nope, can't hit anything with that. There we go. Your magic has no power here. Fucking, I hate when it's like attack, and I'm like, who are we attacking? It's a piece of debris. We have our holes filled. You're not getting in. Haha. Oof. Keep sending people. Stay in the bushes.
At your service.
Keep my mages
Let's
and
make
shit
this
away from that goddamn ballista.
I'll crush them all.
Shall we?
Ready when you are.
We're just gonna be chilling here. Your damage is nothing to me. Then that does nothing.
Too slow. What's my strategy?
Here is something to believe in.
Here is something to believe in.
At the ready.
violent. Keeping Hilda healed.
Steady now.
Now wait. I will wait. Glad you missed. Fucking Archer has found the perfect spot where I can't attack unless I move out of position. Oh, good job, Church Soldier, but sadly this thing's gonna attack you now. Oh, he missed! What a fucking dodge! The clutch!
We're prepared for the fire attack. Now we just need to draw the enemy's attention. You can't defeat us with that many soldiers? The Imperial Army is doomed without a capable general.
Quiet! Don't think you'll get away with my—
And you smell like doo-doo.
Attack! Make sure they never speak again!
Oh boy, that's some hefty Hildas there.
Now!
Fire!
Oh god, it's hot!
It burns! Save me!
A fire attack. The damage is too great. We can't fight anymore. All units retreat. I'll take on our pursuers. Carry away the injured soldier.
If we let them escape, they'll come back to attack later. We have to take them out.
Well, I'll block one now, but now you've turned the tides on me to stop that. God damn it, make up your mind. Like none of us are over there.
We can't be careless.
This is for all the times you shot me and did no damage. Oh god, the crit!
No mercy.
Always get the crit when they're practically dead. There's like nowhere to run into there, so we have to like go around.
What's the plan? Leave it to me.
I think it just burns if you stand on it for a turn.
More fighting.
Oof. I'm not gonna be able to stop that many of them, not unless I get like a massive attack. Stop yourself on any regular flooring. Don't let yourself get... Oh, god damn it, someone sees. I hope it was a mage. Was it an archer? Meanwhile, I'm here.
At your service.
I wasn't about to let you go.
God, it just sucks. Like, I have the flyer, but what's the point when they have bows? Unless they're Henry out there. Fucking fly right into the fire. This is nice. Oh, so I'm making a hasty retreat. There's no way I'm gonna stop a lot of them. If they get through, they get through. Because, you know, the whole floor is lava thing is happening. I kind of can't get that close. Cannot be used by matter or magic units. I don't think this. I was saying, I don't know how much this is gonna hurt. There you go. I saw a 24 and a 16.
I took care of it.
Keep her healed while Hilda draws in all the attention. I'm strong, but I don't know if I'm that strong to handle them all. Just trying to draw one of them. Yeah, you run, you bitch.
Too slow.
Oh, hey guys. Took out one of them. Like I said, I'm strong, but I don't know about this.
This could turn the tides.
No more running.
I wasn't about to let you go.
Yeah, like that. What he said. He knew what I was talking about. Stay strong out there, guys. What? Can't hear you. It's burning. All the things on fire.
All for Lady Rhea.
You better retreat, you pussies. You're not even that damaged. Oh, cool. We got a lance because I killed that guy. I'm just kind of moving along because half of them are just running away.
Here is something to believe.
It won't be in vain.
Ooh, the crit!
That's another one.
Just running through the fire and flames.
I won't hold back.
Smash him! Yeah, there's the crit.
Fighting wears me out.
Invigorating.
Ooh. You've invigorated something in me that I didn't know was even there. While Ignat's like, what do I do? It's like all terrain is hot terrain. You gotta kill the ones with loot. God damn it. Ow, he threw a tomahawk at me.
Here's an idea.
I think it missed.
At the ready. Good time for
Go with this. Now I'll stop you in your tracks.
Leave it to me. Can't afford to lose.
Gotta do it for my sis.
What's my strategy? I must lead them well.
Let's make this quick.
Ready when you are.
Just like how some are very late to the party. We made it! What's happening?
Shall we?
What's the plan?
Why can't you make this run? Is it because of the horse?
More fighting.
I guess if I really want to risk them taking the hit.
I'll crush them all.
At your service.
Teach, look out! They're after your head!
What else is new? Defeat the enemy commander. What is this, Dragon Quest Builders 2? They won't stop until they have my head.
For justice!
I'm so glad he missed. That would have hurt a lot. He's like, fuck it, you're on your own. Quick, these guys got loot on them.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Don't get used to this.
Don't let them escape. The teacher isn't even gonna get the victory kill. It's gonna be fucking Catherine.
Mother.
Maybe she should have been. Maybe she should be the main character, not me.
Those Imperial troops are really something. Looks like we'll face a lot of resistance in the future.
They're no joke. Thank God for the trap, but I mean, I would have been able to handle probably all of them if we wanted without the trap, but it probably wouldn't have been pretty. It would be hard to handle them all if there wasn't the they have to capture my point.
Phew, nice work. We won without much incident, thanks to all of you.
I don't think the Empire will leave us alone now. What do you plan to do?
Kiss
I
ass.
intend to ask the Alliance Lords to share some troops with us to bolster our forces.
I will speak plainly. No matter whom we beseech for reinforcements, our envoys will inevitably pass through Gloucester territory. My father is being cautious not to give the Empire a pretext to intervene. Therefore, he is unlikely to allow even envoys to pass through.
Why not get reinforcements
Yes,
to
I
the
haven't
kingdom?
told you yet, Teach. The kingdom isn't in a position to be sending anyone reinforcements. After losing King Lambert during the tragedy of Dusker, a regent had been handling its politics. There was a bloody coup. The regent and Prince Dimitri both. Apparently the whole family was killed. All bladed
Dimitri is
territory,
dead?
including the kingdom capital, is being ruled by those who are cooperating with the Empire. The kingdom is
In
no
my
more.
mouth.
It's now called the Fargus Dukedom. The vast majority of the former kingdom lords bent a knee to the overwhelming power of the Empire and the Dukedom, and now fall under their jurisdiction. Some who formerly held power are continuing to resist, but it would be difficult for them to regain it.
Oh, hey, I can think of one person who we can ask for reinforcements. Someone whose territory is really close and who's on good terms with Claude.
Ah, the hero of Daphne, I presume. You're talking about Judith, right? I bet she would lend us a hand.
She seems strong. I don't even know who Judith is.
That's right, you've met her once before, Teach.
Oh, maybe I did.
She's a fearsome one-woman army.
I don't
She
remember
did a
her
lot
very
for me,
well.
even before I
Oh,
was
wasn't that the
recognized
girl
as the
that
heir
came
House Regan.
to grab you?
I don't like the idea of owing her more than I already do, but given the current situation, sacrifices must be made. I'll reach out to her. As for the rest of you, prepare for our next battle.
There's a next battle? I thought we were done forever. It's like, that's not how war works, Teach.
Hey, Teach. How are you feeling? Does anything feel strange at all?
I feel a bit sluggish.
Well, you were asleep for 5 whole years after all. It'll probably take time to get you back to top form. No, I'm relieved to see you haven't lost a step as far as combat goes.
AKA running
Your
as far
command
away as I
bringing
can
my
and
schemes to
killing
life.
everything.
That's just how we fight best.
Any word from Judith after the last 3 minutes we talked?
Not yet, but there's no need to worry. That woman adores me. Once we've bolstered our forces, it'll finally be time to start taking decisive action. But I wonder, do you really think Rhea is still alive?
I don't know.
There's no telling. But it's also hard to imagine the death of someone as important as her staying a secret. I wonder where she is and what she's doing.
Fingering herself. Do you hope she's alive?
All I know is that I still have a lot of questions I need to ask her. About the true history of Creststones and Heroes' relics, and the truth behind the legend of Seros and Nemesis. She has secrets. Too many of them for my comfort. Considering the state of the world, it's suspicious. You must be curious about what was done to you and what her plans were for you, right? And you never did learn about your mother, did you? None of our doubts will
She's
ever be
my
clear
mom.
unless we hear
I don't
these
know.
answers from Rhea herself. In that sense, I absolutely hope Rhea is still alive. But as far as Fodlan goes, I do wonder what a world without Rhea would look like.
A world
The
without
majority
Rhea?
of people in Fodlan believe in the Seros faith that Rhea preaches. That's why they accept the noble system as if it were the only option, and refuse to associate with those who believe in anything else. That closed-minded philosophy is the reason why Fodlan's throat is locked tight. But
Alright.
if you remove the archbishop who strictly advocates that doctrine, that worldview is no longer an absolute. There's room for free thought. The leadership of the church would undoubtedly fall to you, and you would hold the power to
good.
change the shape of the faith, of the world. Then, for the first time, people would truly be free to think for themselves, to decide what's right and what's wrong. Honestly, I believe Edelgard is probably hoping to achieve something very similar. But her methods require too much bloodshed. That's not something the world can get behind.
Yeah, and all I've
Anyway,
taught you
the
kids
best
were
thing we can do is
bloodshed.
find Rhea and hear what she has to say. Oops. I guess I've been going on for a while now. Sorry about that. You should get some rest.
Yeah, that was a 5-hour conversation. It's like, that was 5 hours. My entire free time and sleep have been taken up. You bastard.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment.
15 out of 22 chapters.
Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the Alliance army requests reinforcements from Judith, head of House Daphno, the governing body in the northwestern regions of Alliance territory.
Okay, thank you for that. Dead Dad. Very helpful. Well, I'll just keep jumping. Yeah, yeah. Just, it's a Saturday.
What? Not enough left for seconds? I'm barely half full!
You eat too much anyways, Raphael. Supplies are running low, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
You've always been so level-headed, Cyril. Now that you've grown up, you're even more that way.
Maybe it's just that the rest of you haven't grown enough. You could work harder at being reliable.
I can't grow if I can't eat.
Oh,
I
God.
have some good news for my hungry friends. We got a reply from Judith. Mr. Leaderman has called a meeting about it. Hurry up, everyone.
Raphael without food would be pissed. It's like
We
turning
finally
into the
received a
Hulk.
reply from Judith. The hero of Daphne has agreed to support us with soldiers and supplies.
She's gonna give us food? She really is a hero.
Maybe Raphael will simmer down now.
Now, regarding where we're going to receive the delivery,
As this is a request from none other than the leader of the Alliance, I wish that I could send troops at once. However, openly marshaling soldiers within my territory could provoke other members of the Alliance.
Understandable.
Therefore, I will secretly gather troops in Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Oh, now I
Will
see
your
where we
group
got
be
the
able to
chapter
receive
name.
the soldiers at this location? From there, it should be safe to return to the monastery by following the border between the Alliance and the Kingdom.
Aelel is on the border between Daphne territory and the Kingdom. It'll make sense when we get there, but it's a peculiar region.
I recall there being a scary legend about it.
In any case, if we use that valley, we
Just
shouldn't have
ignore
to worry
her.
about
Just
being
no.
noticed by other Alliance lords.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Again, this Alliance soldier. He mentioned something before last time, if I recall. Oh, it's Hilda's birthday. Let's have some tea.
Oh, thanks for inviting me.
Of course.
Oh, you got my favorite tea.
I know, I finally got the right tea for someone. It's fucking amazing. Out of all the times I've had tea, I finally got it right.
Yep.
Reliable allies.
Wow.
Cleavage.
Yep.
Cute monks.
Huh?
I'm counting on you. She doesn't like that. I don't know why I always pick counting on you.
Everyone's so serious all the time. Boring.
Nod. Perfect! Now let's observe her.
Professor.
Yeah. Yeah. You like that?
If you hear anything, it's not my stomach grumbling. Just so you...
Yeah.
What you
Banter.
think?
Joke.
Huh? Professor.
Nod. Banter.
What do you think? Professor. No boring lectures, okay?
You're fine. Fucking like this?
This is lovely.
I'm glad. You like it when I have my face all around your face?
Huh? Huh? Oh, definitely. Yep. You think?
Is there a secret code here that I should be going for?
Wow. You think? This is lovely. Wow.
What is the point of this?
Wow.
We're just gonna start fucking jerking off? Like, what's the point? You want some blue cheese?
You're sweet. Huh?
You like these gemstone beads? Take them.
Thank you so much.
No, I don't want to observe you. Get the hell out of here.
Tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
Dude, yeah. Let me just get really close to your face. Hope you take me for tea again sometime so you can just look at me and go, yeah, You don't say, you don't say. Yeah, I've already been an assassin, but I didn't get the cool animation when I was an assassin like Ignatz gets. Fucking Ignatz jumps all the fuck around. Oh god, more people need to talk. I don't really care about Lorenz and Hilda. Well, I care about Hilda, but fuck Lorenz.
Hey, Raphael. Reading a letter?
Well, if it isn't old Ignatz. I got a message here from my sis.
Said she fucked her.
A letter from Maya. I haven't seen her in so long. I bet she's all grown up.
Nah, she's still a shrimp. It's been a while since I saw her. But she's probably only up to your shoulders.
Wow. I can't believe she's gotten that tall.
I wrote to tell her about how we're friends again. Do you remember this?
Is that the picture I drew for her?
She sent it along with the letter. I guess she held on to it since we were kids. All right, that's enough looking. She said to show it to you and send it right back.
To think she's handling my little doodle with such reverence. That warms my heart.
Not your doodle!
I remember the day I gave Maya that drawing. She looked so happy. Before then, I never knew I could make people happy with art. It was a revelation. I've been drawing and painting ever since, in hopes of becoming an artist one day.
You're much better now, so it must be paying off. I bet you could be a real artist.
No, that's not possible, I'm afraid. I have to consider my parents' wishes.
Who cares what your parents want? It's not like you're a noble or nothing. Your fate is your own.
You're just a boring commoner. Fucking do whatever. It's
And
like, Jesus, Raphael.
Whatever dream you got. Okay, let me see. What's the first step to follow your dreams? Oh, got it. You should paint me.
A nude painting?
Paint you?
Yeah. I want my little sis to know how good I'm doing here. So I gotta send her proof. Plus, she'll be doubly impressed if it's a painting you made.
Good point. I can certainly try to capture your likeness.
Just draw
I'll paint
him
you
with a bunch of
warm,
meatloaf.
cheerful expression on your face to bring Maya comfort.
My face? No way. You gotta get my muscles in there.
Are you sure that's what she'd want to see?
Wait. Before you start painting, I gotta get me a little more training in. If my muscles aren't bulging, then what's the point?
I'm not sure about this.
Especially the big muscle downstairs, if you know what I mean. That's gotta be bulging, too.
Hey, Marianne? Are you there?
Yes. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like a
have a minute?
side of fries. With what? You didn't order a main meal.
Then, if you don't mind, would you come with me for a moment?
So, did you need something from me?
Yes, indeed. I have an urgent request.
Have I done something?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Really, you don't have to worry. Would you close your eyes, please?
Then how will I know where I'm going?
Just take my hand. That's it. There, right there. Perfect.
It's
Now
just a
open your
cliff.
eyes.
Oh, the town is glowing from the sunset.
Yes. Isn't it beautiful?
Very much so.
I was looking at it earlier and I thought to myself, I have to show Marianne.
But
Seems a little weird to why show her.
Because you're always looking at your shoes. You never get a chance to appreciate the scenery.
Oh,
See, the best thing about the scenery is it's
Forcing
always
what I
changing.
like onto you.
The weather, the time of day, the season, so every view is unique. Never to be repeated. If no one sees it, it's lost.
You could have just enjoyed it on your own.
I wanted to share this beautiful landscape with you.
Thank you. I'm not
She's
sure
more
what to say.
positive, but this seems like
Hey,
a conversation
that's okay.
before the
I
5-year
won't try to
jump.
express this beauty in words either. Just look and remember. This will make for a nice memory. And maybe remember that I was here too.
I will.
I'll
really
remember
will.
this 5 years from now. It's already been 5 years. And this is about as far as their support's gonna go to a B.
Sylvain, I've been looking for you. Do you have a moment?
Hey, Lysithea. I was about to grab some food. Would you like to come along?
Actually, yes. That sounds fine.
Great. Let's go.
That's why he had like the,
The dining hall isn't exactly relaxing, is it? If there's a next time, I'll take you somewhere with a much better atmosphere.
I don't really care about the atmosphere. I just wanted to apologize.
Nah, I get why you told me off. There's nothing you need to apologize for.
Can you just shut your mouth and listen for once? Here's something you may have already picked up on. I very much dislike being treated like a child. I've worked very hard to be where I am now, and such treatment makes it feel like all of that work is being ignored.
But I think you're a genius, and you work harder than I ever did. When I was your age,
Yes, you already told me all of this. Back then, you were just as
just don't
devoted
care.
to goofing off as you are now.
so I already told you that. What a perfect memory you have.
And there it is. You're always so quick to flatter every woman you come across. I knew that, and yet I never thought you would direct your antics at me.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I know how hard you work, and I really wasn't trying to upset you. I just wanted to chat.
I do not mind that you wished to chat with me. In fact, you might even say I was happy about it.
Blushing?
Just a bit.
Seriously? It sure didn't seem that way.
Well, it's true. Your behavior is maddening. But in retrospect, I realize that was you treating me as you do all women, rather than like a child. I wasn't thinking about it like that at the time, and so I snapped at you. I could have perhaps approached the matter with a tad more maturity. Therefore, I would like to apologize.
An apology? That is not how these conversations usually turn out. There's no need for that, though. Really, you'll make me blush if you keep this up. Listen, Lysithea, I want you to know that I meant every word. Even if sincerity is...
It's been 5 years ago. I don't even remember
You're
what
as
the
lovely as you are
conversation
clever.
was.
You have this strange charm about you. That's what I really honestly think.
There you go again with your false flattery.
I swear to you, it isn't false at all. And it's not flattery if it's the truth.
Say what you will, you're still gonna have to earn my trust.
Alright, how about a bagel?
Just this once, I'll cut you some slack. Don't get used to it.
Bitches love
It's not like I
bagels.
can change who you are as a person.
Sweet and tolerant. You never cease to amaze.
I'll leave you with this. Don't say things you don't mean. It makes it impossible to tell the lies from the truth. Don't come crying to me if you carry on as you have and end up with no friends.
I have to say, Lysithea, your harshness is one of those things I find so charming about you.
You are exhausting. I guess the positivity is okay, though.
Sure. What a bond. And that's about as far as they'll go as a B. God. What are you... I don't... This...
Ah, Sylvain. It's unusual to
I'm
find
not
out-
gonna even bother, because, like, it's probably gonna be, like, a conversation that isn't in this time. It won't make any sense.
Mercedes.
Oh, hello, Sylvain. I was...
Yeah, Sylvain's just gonna fucking hit on every woman now.
That was quite a sigh.
Tell me, Sylvain, what am I to you?
A whore. Also, they were in town, which I don't know if that makes sense in the given situation that we're at war with stuff.
Strategically speaking, if I poised an archer to lie in wait here, and then lured the enemy in over here...
Lysithea, are you up late studying again?
I am, but I don't see how it's any of your business.
I mean, we are
Look,
teammates.
you don't need to work yourself so hard. You're already as skilled as they come. There aren't many people out there who can match you. Everyone knows that.
I apologize for my sharpness. I just feel pressured.
Why would you, of all people, feel pressured?
I place a lot of personal pressure on myself. I need to become as strong as possible
I
to
need
put
to
my
be
parents
better.
at ease.
When I met with Count Ordelia before, he said you were his pride and joy. But he also said his only concern was that you might be pushing yourself too hard. If you really want to make your parents happy, surely you should start by taking care of yourself.
That's true.
Then it's settled. Get some rest. Save your energy for tomorrow's battle.
You really are very mature, Claude, despite the impression you give off.
Hey,
And
some
I
people can be
clearly have plenty of
goofballs
growing
and
to do.
mature.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Does that mean you won't get mad if I treat you like a child from now on?
That is absolutely not what I said. Just after you finally earned a small degree of respect from me,
Yeah,
too.
step on it.
Hey, just think about it for a second. You're the only one in the world I treat like this. That means you're a pretty special person to me.
You think I'm special?
What are you
Take it
trying to
however you
say?
like. Or maybe the thought is too much for a kiddo like you.
How dare you?
Yeah, don't do anything you might regret. I don't want to be turned to dust.
I'm feeling generous, so I'll let you off easy this one.
Well, that's good of you. All joking aside, go get yourself some shut-eye, okay? After all, if you don't hurry up, the boogeyman might come out and eat you.
All right, buddy, you asked for it.
How would you anger both a girl that wants to be mature, younger than everyone, and have really strong magic powers? For Christ's sake, she's a warlock. Not that that makes a whole lot of sense, but she is.
Sorry,
I taught her.
You can't go past.
Huh? Ah, Cyril, it's you. Is there a problem? It's not the first time I've been to the Holy Tomb. Rhea herself took me there once. Besides, the inside's been scoured by the Imperial Army. There's nothing left there now.
Don't matter. Lady Reyes said nobody could go in, so I can't let you through. I gotta do what Lady Reyes says.
She's not even
If you
here.
break them rules, then you'll be her enemy. If you're trying to do that, I'll have to fight you.
Fine, I get it. I wouldn't hesitate to make an enemy of Rhea if it came to that, but I'd rather not fight with you. So I'll back off. For now.
Why is that?
Does it matter?
Dunno. With your status, you could smack me to the ground and walk right over me.
I guess, but I wouldn't. We're friends.
I thought you were the kind of guy who'd smack down just about anybody if you needed to.
You really are a stubborn one. All right then, I'll tell you. I swore I'd change this world so that those without status are no longer oppressed. Though you were never one of the people I was hoping to save. I never knew that there were people in Elmira in your kind of situation. I realized that my own perspective was too narrow. You helped me realize that. So, I owe you.
Did you just say you're all about saving people who are oppressed? Really?
I did. Is it so strange to hear that from me?
It's just... You reminded me of Lady Rhea.
It's like,
there for
oh
a
my
second.
god, are you?
Lady Rhea always tried to save us folks without any status in the world. Like when she let an outsider like me stay at the monastery.
And then let a mercenary
That was
like
real
me
nice.
become a professor, even though it's because she knew who I
She
was.
brought in those kids from Ramire Village when they lost their parents, and...
Well, I'm not a religious man. I'm sure Rhea wouldn't want to be lumped in with a guy like me.
Lady Rhea didn't do those things because the goddess told her she should. She did it because she wanted to.
I see. In that case, maybe I don't need to make an enemy of her. Thanks, Cyril. I think you've brought me a step closer to my dream.
Thanks to you too, Claude. If I was able to help you, then that makes me happy.
Just look at the smile on my face. I'm so happy for you. Show emotion now. Did These damn
Where
supports.
is that darn ladder?
Need help with something, Lysithea?
I can't find the ladder anywhere, and I needed to check out the books up on that top shelf.
Want me to just grab one for you?
No. I need to be able to dig around myself.
No problem. You could sit on my shoulders instead. Up you go.
I'm like a ladder.
A sec. That's not... Ah! I hope nobody saw that.
And I hope you didn't look
Thank
up.
you. That was helpful. I can't believe how many fantastic books were hidden just out of reach up there. Thanks for being so patient while I rummage.
No problem at all. It was my pleasure.
Literally.
Hey, Raphael, you're always extra nice to me. Is
With
it
my
because I
dead
remind you
eyes.
of your sister Maya?
Yeah. I can't help but think about her whenever I see you around. We lost our parents when she was still real little. So, she never had adults around to do stuff for her. That's probably why she grew up to be the kind of kid who wants to do everything on her own.
That's certainly something I can relate to.
I keep telling her that it's okay to rely on her big bro a little bit. Like, when there's stuff she can't do because she's too small. She just needs to ask someone bigger to do it. I told her that she could help me when I'm having trouble with stuff too. Then we would be even.
Young or old, we can all help one another out.
Now help
We each
me
have our
with
strengths
what?
and weaknesses.
Reach something under the table. Scratch his
Receiving
back.
and
Raphael
providing
cannot
the
scratch
trick.
his back.
It sounds so simple, really.
It is simple. I knew you'd get it.
I do. And I hope you understand that you can come to me for help too, Raphael. I can't be the only one receiving aid. It makes me feel incompetent and like a kid.
All right then. You could help me clean up my room.
I bet it's a disaster knowing you. I'll help you on that front, but I've got some rules on how to keep things tidy. You'll need to listen up.
If you could help with the actual tidying, that would probably be better. No need to bother with rules. I don't really do so good with remembering the complicated stuff.
Like showering.
I got an idea. It would be even better if you could just come by and tidy up from now on. If you keep helping me, then I can help you whenever you need it. No guilt.
Whenever I need it, huh? How long does that offer hold?
From now on. Like for always. I don't know what's so difficult to understand.
Always sounds nice.
It's like,
I'm
I don't.
fine with that.
Is this getting to you? Is this going to your brain? Like, are you understanding what I'm putting down? And all my teammates becoming A's, except for Ingrid, who's a little late to the party.
Huh? Is that Ingrid? I'd better get out of here before she scolds me again.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
She looks kind of sad. Maybe I shouldn't run away. Hey! Ingrid! Why do you look so sad? Are you hungry or something?
Hi!
Oh, it's you. No, I'm not hungry.
You're not hungry. But you're sad anyway?
Raphael only
I don't
cares
get it.
about food.
Are you sick?
No,
Then are you sure you're not hungry?
I just told you that wasn't it. It's nothing you can help with anyway.
Well, sometimes you gotta talk it out. That's what my grandpa says.
Yeah, I guess that's helpful sometimes. Are you willing to listen then?
Of course! Please, go ahead.
I found a letter from back
They
at the
just
academy
shits.
that my father
Is that okay?
sent regarding a marriage arrangement with a noble family.
Still in on this?
I see, I see.
I don't think he's listening.
I am the only person in House Galatea capable of carrying on our family line, of passing on a crest.
Ah, I see.
He
I
is
see.
not
I
listening.
chose instead to fight, betraying my family and ruining my father's plans for me.
I see.
Raphael, are you even listening?
I'm right there with you, but...
Did you hear that ominous sound?
Oh,
Was that
I don't
thunder?
think that sounded like a
So,
toy.
all that
A
listening made me
toy just
hungry.
came out of its box.
After hearing you out, I think you're probably just hungry too. And your troubles are sure to go away after
That
a
was
good
his
meal.
guts. Yeah,
I really am not hungry. But I can't say no to good food.
I know. Like good food.
All right, let's just eat then. I can tell you about my struggles some other time, maybe.
There is no other time. There'll never be another time. Alright, who we got left? Jesus. There you go. High five. Down low.
Hey, Cyril! Cyril? What is he staring at? I see. Hey, what are you looking at there? Anything interesting? Let me have a look. 3 apples, 2 bags of ointment, 1 piece of graphite.
Nah, I was just asked to go out and buy the stuff on this list.
Oh, that's all? Sorry for interrupting in that case. This is kind of a one-person job, so I won't bother you by offering aid.
You actually helped a lot just now, reading that list for me like you did. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't tell anybody, because I've been trying to keep it a secret, but I don't know how to read.
Oh.
So I wasn't sure what to do with the list.
Is that so? But why do you keep it a secret?
I'd hate it if people figured I wasn't.
He does
up
all
to a
this work
job
and he
just
can't
'cause I
fucking
couldn't
read. God damn it.
You're always welcome.
Then how were you in my class
I'd
studying?
be happy to.
Thanks. I will.
I really mean that. Anything you need.
Okay.
Good. Now, you'd better go get those supplies before it gets dark. Do you remember everything on the list? Need me to read it one more time for you?
That would be pretty helpful, actually.
All right, listen up. I'm not gonna do this a 3rd time.
Yeah, he just forged all these exams.
Lysithia's not a good liar, is she? She knew I was in trouble right away. Hang on. Did she just want to act like a big sister again? But she looked real happy when she was helping me. And I think I'd like to see that smile again sometime.
Maybe with cum all over her face. It's like, well, okay, calm down. Jesus, don't jump to fucking conclusions like that. Yikes. Man, you just... It's a B bond. You don't have to fucking have sex with her. Christ.
Good morning, Hilda.
Nope, nothing.
Oh boy, here we go again.
If there was, I don't think I'd ask for your help.
I'm sorry to hear that. Have I done something to upset you?
Not exactly. You go overboard helping me is all. You do way, way too much. So I feel guilty, like I'm putting you out.
Goodness. It was never my intention to have you worry about me.
Can I ask you something?
Do you have a large cock?
Of course. What is it?
What are you doing today?
Following
Masturbating.
my morning prayers, I'll be cleaning the altar, then caring for the flowers in the greenhouse. Then it's off to the library to help organize and sort, then to the dining hall to wipe down the tables and chairs. The floors could use a good polish too. Oh, and the weather's so nice that I might air out the bedding.
Wow, you're still not done? There's more?
Well, the dishcloths in the dining hall are all frayed,
Oh my
so I
god.
was hoping to mend them.
Sewing? Don't you think that's too much?
Don't you know that there's a war going on? It's been 5 years later.
So loudly all of a sudden.
I'll help with the dining hall, but I am not sewing.
You want to help? That would be delightful.
Everyone asks you for help, and you always say yes, don't you?
I suppose. I believe it's important to
Hey
help
girls, you
when
know it's
can.
been like a 5-year
If you see
change
someone
now.
in trouble, you can't leave them.
Half
can
the
you?
shit you just listed off, I don't think you can even do.
Literally, I can't empathize.
I'm sure you can. You and I are very similar in that way.
Are you serious? How? We have nothing in common.
We both have
That
rocket
may be so.
tits. It's like,
You
whoa,
thought I
whoa,
was in
Mercedes,
trouble,
calm
and
down.
You agreed to help, didn't you?
Well, I mean, yes.
That's exactly what I do. I'm so happy to have found a kindred spirit.
If that's what makes you happy, okay. Kindred spirits. Let's go with that.
Now that I've got you at my side, I can take on even more responsibilities.
Not a chance.
Oh god. Hilda doing work? It's never gonna happen. I said Ingrid and Catherine for their final thing.
All right then. Enough sparring for today?
Yes, that should suffice.
I must say, you've gotten good at seeing through my tricks. I can't mislead you so easily anymore.
I've made it my goal to read
Oh,
your
so her
aim
skills
and
up,
not give
so
away
she's able to
anything
do
through my body
perfect
language.
blocks like Henry does?
But in hand-to-hand
Took you
combat,
long enough.
form needs work. On the battlefield, even if you lose your weapon, you can't ever stop fighting. Sink your teeth into their throats, kick them where it hurts. Do whatever it takes to survive.
Have you ever needed to employ such methods?
Not on the battlefield. I've never been in such a dire situation that I needed to. But at the tavern, loads of times. With a well-aimed boot, I've brought many a man to his knees. My point is,
I
you
can
can't hesitate to use dirty
There's probably
tactics.
other reasons why they've been on their knees, haven't there, Catherine?
War isn't as pretty as it's made out to be in all those poems.
Thank you, controllers. We're in a cutscene, just so you know. Thank you.
Sometimes, even as a knight, you have to do things that you might think are beneath you. You might even have to let innocent bystanders die. Are you prepared for that, Ingrid? Do you really want to be a knight, knowing what it entails?
I'm prepared to do whatever is requested of me. I will be a knight who loyally serves my king. Just as you loyally serve Lady Rhea.
You've got me wrong. I'm loyal to the Archbishop, but only up to a point. I'd do anything in the world for Lady Rhea. Except die. If she asked me to die
Stop
for her,
staring.
Does that sound like a contradiction? Very well. That's just who I am.
You're right. It does sound like a contradiction. With all due respect, that isn't very knightly of you. I'm not sure I fully understand.
You will someday. Maybe not for a while, but you will. In the meantime, just don't die, okay?
I'll try my best.
I'll try not to die. With the professor leading us, we should be A-okay. She's gonna die on the next mission, and we're gonna have a very awkward moment of silence with that. Jeez Christ.